What's up, man?
Congratulations, Jeremy.
On what?
You did not make it on Kanye West betrayal list.
That's because me and Kanye
Tight.
tight.
Tight. Well, when you see the names that are on his list, you might be like, I wish my name was on that list.
I don't know. I like Kanye.
You like?
I like not being on his list. Were you on the list?
No, I'm not on the list either. Jack, I think
Is
Right,
yes.
yeah.
I think we confirmed that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read these names real quick. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. We understand.
Yes.
They're on the list. I'm not sure the context, but somehow Donald Trump got on the list. I thought they were tight, but something happened.
Yeah, I thought so. Didn't he have the MAGA hats and stuff?
Yeah, I thought he was down.
Huh.
Something happened. Trump betrayed him. So the title of the list is Betrayal.
Yes.
And he's been down this road before. But this is a new list. And so your name wasn't on it. Congratulations. My name was not on it. I Show Speed.
Yes. I know him from the WWE.
Mm.
So that's it, though. We looked up. He's a YouTuber, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on the tube.
I don't know what he YouTubes, but he does do that. Also, Northwest. His own kid.
His own kid. Yeah. Daughter.
Yeah.
Right? Daughter.
So I didn't know you could put your kids on the list. But
I could put my kids on the list.
Yeah.
They betray me sometimes. All three of you.
Called out.
You know, maybe we had dinner plans yesterday, and one of them betrayed me.
And I'm not gonna list this whole. I'm not gonna name everybody on here, mainly because I don't know them. But I will say, I was educated. It's not Kid Cootie. And it's not even Kid anymore.
He's not a kid.
It's just Cootie. But Jack and Jeremy both laughed at me when I said that. They said Cuddy.
Yes, Cuddy.
So I did look up on the interwebs. Pronunciation, Cuddy. And there's another name on here I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm not even going to try. But LeBron is on the list.
LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, LeBron.
He may have cost him some money.
Curious George.
What did the monkey do?
What'd the monkey do? We need to know. Curious George.
And what's the dude he hangs out with? His name?
Oh, the
yellow,
man.
the man in yellow, right?
It's just a man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't make the list, right?
The big yellow hat, but we just know him as the man.
But they're cool.
I guess.
Kanye.
But George is out.
But George did something.
Yeah, and also,
I'm curious to know.
I'm curious. What did George do? Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman made the list. I don't know what.
We need to look up when Harriet Tubman passed away.
Yeah,
because we know it was way before Kanye. We can.
Yeah, long before.
I did take
Yee.
a history class, you know.
Yeah, I don't think Yee ever knew her, but
yeah.
Patrick Star.
SpongeBob?
Yeah. Patrick Star.
Now, see, if you're going SpongeBob characters, Krabs would have to be on that list. Mr. Krabs is the one that's going to betray you.
I got a feeling though that Kanye is cool with Krabs.
Yeah, they make that money.
Money.
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman died in
1913.
1913.
What has she done since 1913, Yee, that made you put her on the list? And also Adolf.
Just Adolf?
Yeah, he might still be out there kicking it. Adolf. Yeah. I don't know.
No last name?
Yeah, if you're going one name, Adolf.
You got to assume it's...
Right.
Yeah.
It's
that guy.
It's that guy.
That guy, yeah.
Betrayed him somehow.
He betrayed a lot of people, didn't he?
Right, but...
if it's the same guy we're thinking of.
I think Kanye is cool with what he was doing, though.
That's rough.
Yeah. So you lost me on that one, Yee, but...
Patrick Star is my favorite, too.
Yeah. Talented guy, but sometimes talent comes with crazy.
Yeah.
So,
man,
we know this.
At least we're not on the list.
I don't think. I mean,
I ain't never done nothing to Kanye.
That's right.
But listen to your music. That's it. And enjoy.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I threatened to vote for him. So
I forgot about that. Yeah. And we would have
followed through. I want to apologize to everybody who watches the podcast if my voice gives out or squeaks or whatever. Blame it on the winter. We're gonna move this studio and this podcast and our crew to warmer climates in the future.
That'd be fine with me because, baby, it's cold outside.
That's on my next thing.
Is it really?
Yeah. But
well, before we move on, I know what happened to your voice. You probably were screaming and yelling out of all the games you've been winning lately.
That's right.
And we never talked about it. You never even sent me a text, and I thought we would talk about this. So I'm glad we didn't, because we can air it all out right here.
Right here.
So I have Jahmyr Gibbs on my fantasy team. And I'm not doing so hot in the fantasy football.
Right.
But you, Jack,
Been killing it.
there was actually a bunch of people. RJ, your brother Chuck, a lot of guys, or a lot of people were, trying to get that first place spot. So me and you played this a couple weeks ago, and you gave me that nice, was it the Kenneth Copeland meme or whatever?
Copeland, yeah.
And I had Jahmyr Gibbs. So I can't remember if I read this correct or not, but 55 points is what he scored, and I think that's either the highest or one of the highest
it's up
that any fantasy player's ever scored, right? And I see all these memes about like, oh, what happened to you? Oh, I played Jahmyr Gibbs in fantasy this week, and the guy's getting taken out on a stretcher. Now, with that being said, I scored 188 points on you. Yeah. Mainly because of Gibbs.
Okay.
But I did not win this game. You scored 199.
199.
Almost broke 200. I have to be the only person that's played fantasy football that lost that game and had Jahmyr Gibbs in my lineup. So this is why you have the belt.
I want to say thank you to
it.
Kenneth Copeland for that one.
Yeah.
Because right before we started playing, I changed that to that. I was like, I wonder if Jeremy will even see this. So I put it on a text message to you, just his face.
Yeah.
And you're probably thinking, this is so random.
Now, I didn't notice you played Jack this week,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't notice you did the Jacklyn or whatever.
She didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I beat Jacklyn, too.
Yeah, I know. Not by much.
Yeah.
Just, just by that kicker.
It was a great matchup. Like, I was projected to beat her, but, like, during the game, the final game, I was up. I can't remember what I was up by. 15? 13? Something like that? I don't remember what I was up by. But she had Patriots quarterback, and I had the tight end.
The Henry.
And so I figured if her quarterback throws to my tight end half the time, I'm going to win this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's projected that she's going to beat me by like 99%.
Yeah.
98%, something like that. So what happened? So I can't watch the game. So I was looking on my phone trying to follow it as the score up. I was looking for stories on the tight end getting hurt, whatever. Nothing. And then all of a sudden, passes to my my tight end. That's it.
That put you over.
Put me over, and she never recovered.
But yeah, proven why he is the defending champion.
Right.
Are you in first place now?
I'm in first place.
You're in first place.
Yeah.
I
think I've clinched playoff.
Yeah. I got an E.
Yeah.
That means eliminated. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. I think you're right at the same level as Michaela.
No, I'm above Michaela. It's me and Maddox.
Oh, that's right. You and Maddox. And
I think it's me, Maddox, JJ, and then maybe Michaela. Which she hammered out
2 wins.
Props to KK.
Yeah.
She hammered out a few wins. She beat Thane, right?
She beat Thane and Isaiah, and she hasn't been able to log into her account for 3
she's
weeks.
not even playing, and just beats the boyfriend and then her older brother.
Her own older brother, who watches football, knows what's up.
She got me last year, too, so.
Yeah. They're always the sleepers. You never know. Yeah, so this week I'm playing Chuck, my brother.
It's the brother.
Yeah, it's Battle of the Brothers. Now, we were
I'm playing
1-2.
Maddox, so.
Me and Chuck were 1-2 last year.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's going to be a tough game. I'm favored to win, but yeah. Well, he is. Yeah, right now my
But you
logo.
he's got the belt, so he's won.
Yeah, I am number one. I'm actually number one too. But right now my logo is Shia LaBeouf. Say Christ is Lord.
That's right.
So,
but yeah, proving it.
Yeah. Defend. I got to defend. If you defend, then it's legit, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know how it works in fantasy football, but if you win 2 in a row, that's probably a dynasty. I mean, it's got to be. You know?
Yeah, put me up there.
But speaking of football
Yes.
and stuff,
Don't
We're-
mention the Cardinals.
I'm not. I know they had a tough one yesterday. But they play the Indiana Hoosiers this week in basketball. So, Indiana, where we're from, where we're doing this podcast from, where the snow is on the
State
ground.
Hoosier.
Yep, the snow is on the ground. It is cold. They got a big weekend coming up because they're playing the Louisville Cardinals. Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah, you got to say it like that.
I say
And they're going for their, I don't know if it's their first Big Ten championship, but at least first in a while, against Ohio State.
yes.
So they have a big weekend. So
That's bigger than Louisville.
that is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have in my coveted book here,
The book.
fun facts about Indiana.
Oh, right.
So,
I wonder if I can get any of these.
well, what do you know about Indiana?
I learned something recently. What was it?
See if it's on my list.
There is a singer who is from Seymour.
There is a singer on my list, but you would know this singer really well.
This is a new guy. I do know one big singer that's from Seymour.
Mhm.
This is a new group. Anyhow, go ahead.
But the first U.S. train robbery happened in Indiana.
Is that right?
That's right.
And it's not Texas at all.
No,
All those old-timey movies got it wrong.
they should have done it in Indiana.
Right here.
Yep. First one.
Where at?
You know what it didn't say? I don't have any, I didn't do any research. I just got the list and I'm reading it.
We could nerd out on a whole train episode.
We could. We should
You
do
actually
that.
work on trains.
That's right.
So you kind of my hero.
I think that's what you do in Indiana, right? You
Yeah.
either work on trains, you farm, or
Right. People would say we're on the spectrum if we do a whole train episode, though.
I can't repeat what we call them at work.
You can't say it's them.
we call them people who like trains a
You
lot.
can't say you call them stuff.
Yeah.
Happy? What's the matter with you? That's like, listen, we were, I don't remember, I can't remember who I was talking to. And, oh my gosh, I think it was, I know who exactly who it was, but I'm not going to say on the podcast.
No name dropping.
Yeah, this is to protect the innocent, or not so innocent. Allegedly, this person, I was sitting right with them, and it was me and this person, and then someone who's just in our realm of contact. You know, we're not real close.
Yeah.
And me and this person are talking, and he keeps using the term "the Mexicans" to describe a group.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Well, the Mexicans make good food. The Mexicans do this. The Mexicans do that." And he keeps saying it in such a way that I'm like, okay, when you're in a certain age demographic, let's say above retirement,
Mm-hmm.
you can't use the before saying a group of people.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what group of people it is. You can't say the Mexicans in whatever context when you're above 65 years old, especially white. And so
Yeah, it's a big red flag.
And the whole time he wasn't saying anything bad. Like, no, props to him. It wasn't anything derogatory or bad or
Yeah.
anything like that. It was just the way he was saying it.
Yeah.
The way he was talking. You can't say that. You can't be like the Irish.
Yeah.
You can't be, well, you can probably do that. The Irish don't care. The Irish,
No, they care not about
They care
anything.
any other group, you know, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't have to be racial at all. You can be like the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you say, and you say in a certain tone, and if you use the word "the" before the demographic, and you're above a certain age, problematic.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that?
Mexican food is
It's the greatest.
fantastic,
It's
though.
the greatest.
So
As far as cuisine goes, the Mexicans got it.
Yeah.
They got it. They got it down pat.
So, you know this. I'm sure you should know
That
this.
was a diatribe.
That was.
Sorry.
It was a ramble.
Yep.
But Michael Jackson and Garfield are from Indiana.
I did know
Now,
that.
Michael Jackson, I knew. I didn't realize Garfield was a Hoosier.
Didn't think it was real.
He's totally real.
Okay.
He always had those things on the Sunday paper.
Yeah. Like the guy who wrote Garfield, or
It just says Garfield.
is the comic book?
I would assume the comic is based in Indiana. So was it John Arbuckle or whatever?
Yeah, John is
a Hoosier. Yeah,
Okay.
and so that makes Odie and Garfield
Right.
Hoosiers. Also,
Why can Garfield talk and Odie can't?
I don't know.
It's like Odie is like Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy's a dog. Pluto's a dog. What's going on in cartoons?
Actually, I've read something about this, and this will be for a future podcast. I know
Okay.
why.
You're gonna explain this.
Yes,
to me.
I know why Pluto
Okay.
can't
Hey,
talk.
my curiosity will
Yes.
be rewarded in a future episode.
Yes.
Nice.
What number are we on?
17.
17, so it'll be the 18th.
Oh,
The 18th.
adults.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm assuming the comic is based in Indiana.
Okay.
But yeah, King of Pop, Michael Jackson,
Michael Jackson.
Indiana guy.
Mhm.
The Indy 500, you're familiar with. It's the world's largest single-day sporting event. So
It is amazing.
it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some notes here.
Make some
I want
notes.
to see if I can write some stuff that you might not mention.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we are one of the top producers of popcorn in the world. The world.
Orville?
Yes.
Is Orville from here
And
or Iowa,
also,
though?
I'm pretty sure it's from here. So
Redenbach?
yeah, that's your job to look it up. Don't shrug your shoulders. But we have what? 2 popcorn. We have Cousin Willie. I
Cousin
think.
Willie.
And
yeah.
there's another. Is a Ramsey popcorn maybe?
Ramsey,
Where
mhm.
just in our little
Yeah, in our community.
area. Yeah.
Close to us.
So there's the popcorn game is strong.
That's right.
So Indiana invented. Well, people from Indiana, I should say. And the inventions are the rear view mirror. So anytime I can tell you a story today, hopefully this person doesn't listen to the podcast. The rear view mirror would have served me well today if I would have used it. So I'm going to work, and I was doing things that I wasn't supposed to be doing while I was driving, on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I was,
Texting.
and I look up, and there's a cop on the side of the road, lights on. I'm going a little fast, so I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh, I need to get over. So I blow by this cop at, 70 and 55. I'm going to pull it over. So I just get over. There's a car there.
Yep.
So
Sorry.
the rear view mirror, yeah, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. And thank you for not beeping or flipping me off or anything like that.
Were you at least like looking for some good music or something?
Actually, I was on the Hallow app, and I was
there you
changing
go.
from one thing to another. I just got done doing the rosary. And
Yeah.
also, oh wait,
Orville Redenbacher is from Valparaiso, Indiana.
Valparaiso, Indiana. Orville.
Valpo. I've been there. Get narrowed down.
I've got short arms. Also, this is probably the biggest flex. Sliced bacon.
Oh,
Somebody from Indiana figured out how to slice that bacon.
there's nothing.
There's nothing
than
better.
this.
Yeah.
We have topped the world.
Yes.
Sliced bacon.
Sliced bacon.
Everybody talking about sliced bread. Sliced bacon.
And my next one is one of your former employees. Or were you employed? Sorry. You were employed here at one time. The founder of KFC.
Oh yeah,
The Colonel.
I did.
It's from Indiana.
Yeah, not even Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's Hoosier
I did know
Fried
that.
Chicken.
You know what's funny? I almost
Did they tell you that when you
No.
did the job there?
No, but I found that out researching stuff for this podcast. I almost talked about the guy on this podcast, John Brown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, who made KFC what it was. He bought it from the Colonel.
Oh.
Owned the Kentucky Colonel's basketball team. I almost talked about that this week, but
Really?
it wasn't as interesting as what.
Gotcha. So I got 2 more.
Go ahead.
Indiana has one of the largest Amish populations in the U.S.
Didn't
A
know
lot
that.
of Amish, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of... It's not, you can see a little horse and buggy as you're going down the road.
You think
it's not
Pennsylvania,
uncommon. Do what?
Pennsylvania's probably got beat, right?
I guess it says one of the largest, so I'm assuming, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'd say Pennsylvania's got us beat. Yep. Also, one of my favorites, first professional baseball game was held in Indiana.
Is that right?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Baseball, bacon.
Bacon.
I mean, for me, that's it. Popcorn, yeah. Love popcorn.
Somebody, did you tell me popcorn bacon? Did you do that? Somebody else told me that. You had a popcorn trick you were talking about.
The cheese, yeah.
Oh yeah. Somebody else
The
told me
shredded
about
cheese.
bacon. Bacon.
Like bacon bits?
Yeah. In the popcorn.
with the cheese.
Yeah, well, they cook bacon. Here's the hack. Here we go. Food. Here's the hack. You cook the bacon. You got the bacon grease. Cook the popcorn in the bacon grease instead of the butter. You can add butter still, but you already got the
Which
bacon
I will.
grease. And then at the end, you can put your cheese. You can do whatever. Put your bacon bits in there. Popcorn.
That sounds awesome.
For me, it's smart. Well, the fat's probably not great, but if you add protein to the popcorn, then it minimalizes the carb.
Yeah. Popcorn's
Spike.
a pretty low calorie.
Yeah, but it's got
snack,
carbs.
right? Carbs, yeah.
But if you add protein, then
It
That
kills
could-
the
it
carbs.
kills the carbs. Yeah, they cancel out.
Really?
So if you have something with 8 grams of carbs, if you're worried not more about calories than you are the sugar spike, like I am, I'm talking right now.
Yeah, you ain't even got a mic.
We're the talent.
We're-
Yeah, fiber too, Jacklyn. Yes.
We're important.
Sorry. That was just me being rude for no reason. Yeah, she does hold our podcast in her hands, literally.
That is true.
But yes, fiber also. So if you have 16 grams of carbs and you eat 9 grams of protein with it, that cuts that carbs down to, math.
Which I never took.
Yeah, so like I'm going to say 6. I said 9, so 7. 7 grams. Well, then if you have 7 grams of fiber, it cancels out. You won't get the sugar spike.
Huh.
Like, now you're just eating more carbs, but...
So I just need to mix my zebra cakes with some steak.
Is that what they call net carbs?
Net carbs, yes.
Net carbs.
Net. Not neck.
Neck. Get those carbs down my neck.
Anyhow, so that sounded good. But you didn't mention the Madison Regatta.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge boat race.
I didn't know.
Up in
I
Madison, Indiana?
I know nothing about it.
Oh, man.
And we're close to Madison.
Yeah, it's like Formula One on the water.
What?
It's a huge event. There's hundreds of thousands of people down
I've
there.
heard of that.
Be quiet, Georgian.
I've been to one.
You been to Madison Regatta?
Jack? Never told me this.
Let's go together. All right. Also, Larry Bird,
Yeah, I love Larry Bird.
John Mellencamp,
John Mellencamp, yep.
and Axl Rose.
Yep.
So, go Indiana.
We were talking about all the TV shows too.
Oh, yeah. Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec. Oh, Pawnee, Indiana.
Yeah, it doesn't exist, but it's supposed to be
Yeah.
New Albany, right?
Well, I don't know. I do know the Middle is also based in Indiana, and I forget where they're from in that, but it's supposed to be based on Jasper. Whatever the name of their town is.
I know Pawnee and Parks and Rec is 2 hours south of Indianapolis
Mm-hmm.
in southern Indiana. It's like, well, that's Jeffersonville, New Albany, Clarksville.
Mhm.
But anyhow,
That makes sense. Ron Swanson would be from somewhere down here.
yeah. I
And
see that.
Strangers.
Stranger Things. That's the big one.
Is that Indiana?
Yeah.
My kids love Stranger Things.
Yep. It's an Indiana. I think it's also a fake Indiana town because I don't remember seeing any Demogorgons or whatever.
I thought
right
I've
there.
seen some.
In the cornfields, maybe.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Corydon.
Coryodon.
Yeah.
Coryodon.
Demogorgons there. I'm going to throw shade at Corydon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't like Corden anyway. We're South Central.
That's right.
know? What?
30 South.
So that was my list.
Oh, that's
So now we're going to a boat race that evidently Jack's been to
yeah.
and
It's supposed to be awesome.
and enjoyed. I could tell by the tone of your voice that,
I don't remember much about it.
oh, now she don't remember.
It was important a minute ago.
Yeah. Whenever I never went, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm from Georgia and I've been.
All right, before we get to my big topic,
Yes.
or do you want to do this first?
What is give me the,
All right. So one is going to be a little music thing,
Mhm.
short.
All
And
right.
then before that, I got this.
This is the story.
This is the interesting person.
All right, well, let's do the music first
Okay.
and then the story.
I did my short list of the worst Christmas songs that I hate. And I want to air this out.
Yeah.
And then
In case you didn't know, Coy does not like Christmas music, right?
I like some Christmas
Some.
music. It's got to be good.
So that's why you looked at me when I said, baby, it's cold out. Is that on the list?
No, but it should have been. Maybe It's Cold Outside is terrible. But see if you're with me on these.
All right.
These are
I love Christmas music, so.
I like, and then we'll talk about this, because I like certain Christmas songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have, okay, let me just say these first, then we'll jump in here. These are the worst, most depressing, stupid Christmas songs that never should have been written. First one is Last Christmas by Wham.
Love it.
You like that?
Yep. Last Christmas.
So bad.
You say something about a fart, or is it heart? I gave you my heart, right?
I'm sure it's hard, but
It's got to be.
I mean, if it was still far, you'd probably be like, well,
Would that have made it better? No.
not for me. That's a terrible song. But
I will sing that one on the radio. That's not a skip one for me.
you know what? You'll
I'll listen to it.
turn
yeah.
it up.
Oh, yeah.
What about War Is Over?
I don't know if I've heard that one.
That's John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
I would definitely turn that. I'm not a Yoko.
War is over. No.
No.
Terrible. Horrible song. So, we're on the same.
Yeah, we agree on that.
This is going to get me some heat.
I'm not a Yoko fan
nobody.
at all. There's that meme, or well, it's not a meme, but there's that video, and I don't know if it's real or whatever, but she's singing with John Lennon. I believe it's Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
And she's just screaming.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
you can see Chuck just kind of like doing the side-eye thing. Yeah, not a fan.
Not a fan.
So, yeah, we're in agreement there. Wham,
Yeah. War's over.
you need to listen to that.
They should have sent her in front line. I'm going to get heat for this one
Oh,
from the Christians.
Mary, did you
No.
know? Oh.
Christmas Shoes.
Christmas shoot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
This Newsboys.
Mhm.
Is that it? New song.
New song, yeah. I think
New song or something like that.
it's new something.
What? Okay. Let's depress everybody with a fictional tale of someone's mom dying at Christmas.
Yes.
A little boy. And he goes, "But we don't need this new song. We didn't need it in the 90s. And they're still playing this on the radio. Like, what are you doing? What a stupid thing."
So, yeah, we can agree on that then.
And then this one, I'll catch some more heat on this. I guess it's Merle Haggard. If we make it through December.
Okay, yeah.
If we make it through December.
I don't mind that one.
I love Merle.
Yeah, I like Merle.
Oh, come on. Sing about some hollies. And
In
some
defense,
snow.
though, it's supposed to be depressing. That's my whole theory on country music. If it doesn't make you want to just drink and be depressed, is it really country music?
I guess. But
Is
I
it?
just don't need it at Christmas.
So we'll disagree
Okay.
on that one.
That's fine.
So what do we disagree on Wham? The next two,
yeah, War's over.
Yeah,
Christmas
War
Shoes.
and
Yeah.
we
and
agree.
then if we make it through December.
Yeah.
And this one is, you've probably never heard of this song. Same Old Lang Syne.
Have you?
This
Not
this
until today.
this is a
Oh,
terrible.
did you get to listen to it?
Yeah, I played a part of it.
Jack has heard it, and I
Yeah.
have not.
Because I was trying to remember the name of it. And a friend of mine would play this every year on repeat at Christmas. And it's like the saddest, stupid, depressing story. Her and her ex break up. They run into each other. They're both single, alone on Christmas. They run into each other in a grocery store. What could have been? Oh, it's raining. We're drinking in the car. It's so sad. It starts snowing. It's like, oh my gosh. Chris Christopherson wrote a happier song about Sunday morning coming down. Didn't make me want to shoot myself every Christmas when I hear this stupid song on the radio. What the heck? Like, come on. You couldn't sing about Rudolph and his red nose. You couldn't sing about Frosty dancing. You have to sing about your poor, pitiful, pathetic life on Christmas and how you're drinking in the car on this shoulda, coulda, woulda been boyfriend of yours that y'all never were even engaged. It wasn't that serious. Oh my God, get some friends at Christmas or something. Hang out with somebody. Or suffer in silence like everybody else. You ain't got to put that on everybody at Christmas time.
That's a be a man thing. Suffer in silence. Be a man. But you could have. They could. I haven't heard this song, so I'm just going to judge out of not knowing. You could have gotten back together, and that would have made it a happier song. Right?
I don't even know what happened in the song.
So
I've heard it.
We
a
don't
million
know.
times.
We don't know if they get
Maybe
back
they
together.
did get back. I'm hoping they didn't.
I'm rooting against this relationship.
It's so like. Listen, let me say it this way. I know in the holiday season, it can be a difficult time for people.
Yes.
It can be a depressing season for some. I understand that completely. Let's not pile it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's not pile it on.
I'll agree with you on that, even though I haven't heard it, because I do agree with that. I'll give a pass for country people just because of what I said.
Right.
But if you're not a country artist, you don't get a pass.
Maybe there's something in you that finds it therapeutic. You know, if you're sad, you listen to a sad song. If you're angry, you listen to some angry
Well, the
music.
country music thing is nostalgic because me and Dad,
You bond over it.
He influenced me heavily, and it was George Jones and Hank Sr. It was a lot of depressing stuff, but it's good memories for me because that's when I was hanging out with Dad, holding the flashlight.
Right.
And stuff like that. So I'll give a pass to country people being depressing because I think that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, we don't need that other stuff.
We don't need it.
No.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of Christmas songs, but I'm picky about it. So when a Christmas song's good, I'm down with it. Like I have a tradition every year when I hang the Christmas lights up. I play Christmas music, hang the lights up. I'm by myself usually, hang the lights up.
That's depressing.
I play. It's just a time for me to play the Christmas music, put the lights up, get myself in the Christmas mode. You know what I mean? And so I have a playlist. I do like good Christmas music. So this is what we'll finish this list on a high note.
So is that your list?
That's my.
You didn't know Mariah Carey? Isn't that the most hated? Because it's played so much.
Here's the thing. I have a hot take on the Mariah Carey song. What's the song called? All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas. Yeah.
Here's
you.
I look at that song in a business sense. Every year, Mariah Carey
she's making money.
pulls down bank. Like Kiss, Gene Simmons' wishes. They did All I Want for Christmas Is You. Like every year, the first time the temperature is below 30 degrees anywhere, Mariah Carey's going.
Well, and now too, she cashes in on the. I'm pretty sure a lot of radio stations in the Hoosier State are hitting the Christmas music right at November. I believe there's a few stations that like
I hung lights
November 1st hits Mariah Carey.
Right. I hung lights in November this year because it was like there was a 70-degree day.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, I'm gonna hang these up before it's freezing outside.
Which that might be why your voice is the way it is. Not the belt.
The weather.
It's the Indiana weather.
Yeah, this weather's killing. But so I do like. I'm gonna throw out some shout outs.
All right.
This little section I have.
So these are ones you like.
Love these. Mark Tremonti of Creed fame, Creed guitarist, and also an Alter Bridge, and the band Tremonti, which I didn't know this till recently. Wolfgang Van Halen was in the band for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Anyhow, Mark Tremonti's got a Christmas album out. He also does, Mark Tremonti sings like Frank Sinatra. It's awesome.
Yeah, that freaked me out when you first showed me that.
Yeah,
it just doesn't. I can't picture Mark Tremonti and that voice, but
great voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
But if you get a chance to listen to Mark Tremonti's Christmas classics, stellar album, great. And then my second one, you're gonna know, Let It Snow Baby, Let It Rain Dear.
Yes, that's probably the best one.
Reliant K.
Yeah. That's an every year one for us.
It's an every year. I put on repeat. It's a great album. Sleddon Hill by August Burns Red. Great album.
Yes.
Carol the Bells from August Burns Red.
Yeah. Well, it's all instrumental except for I think it's Frosty the Snowman. I think he does. I think Jake does some screaming in that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's instrumental.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's fantastic.
It is a great. And then Small Town Titans do a version of the Grinch.
The Grinch. You can do it, right? With their voice.
Mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah. So.
Heck yeah.
Mr. Grinch.
No, the August Burns Red and the Reliant K are for sure always getting listened to.
Top. Top shelf. They're great. They're great. And so those are my honorable mentions. I'll throw those out there. If you want some good Christmas music this year, there you go.
And what not to listen to.
Yeah, what not to listen to.
Oh, man.
Same Old Lang Syne. What a stupid song.
I haven't seen you that heated in a long time. Yeah. Usually you're the guy in the group here that, doesn't lose their cool.
Yeah, calm people down.
Yeah, until it comes to Christmas music.
All right.
So it's my turn.
What else you got?
This one, Get Ready to Live. So I don't know if you want to. We can play a game with this.
I like games.
And I would be surprised if you get. I think there's one on here, maybe two you could get. But
it wants to challenge us.
Yes, this will be a challenge. So.
Did you see this?
Yes.
Challenge me, boy.
I came across a Victorian slang.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So now I will.
you got the bleep button ready?
Yes, there's a few curse words in here, but it's worth it. Trust me. So
Huzzah.
so your first one, I'll give you the word, and you can try to tell me what you think it is. The first one is giggle mug.
Giggle mug?
Yes.
Giggle mug.
Yeah. This
It's a thing?
This is.
I've seen
She's
it,
seen
You
the
see the
list,
list. I thought you said a giggle mug was something you...
and I don't remember what this is.
Yeah. It's. I mean, maybe a little bit.
I want to say a giggle mug is like a laughing stock. Like, what a joker. What a giggle mug you are.
That's. I'll give you half a point. It means always smiling.
Always smiling.
Your giggle mug.
I'm going to write these down because I may use them.
All right. Now we need the bleep button.
All right.
The next one is bitch the pot.
Bitch the pot.
Bitch the pot. You're going to need a lot of. Don't whisper it. We'll have to get a little beep.
Oh, I have... Like, this is... So I think this would be like... You're obsessing over something too much.
Nope. Way off.
Way off.
Give up?
Yes.
All right. It's pour the tea, man.
Pour the tea.
Pour the tea.
I wonder if we could, like, say that instead of, like,
I would go home.
gossiping.
You like tea, right?
I like tea.
So I would recommend you go home and you
Right.
say, hey, Brandy.
Nope.
All right, I'll do it.
I wonder what the origin of that is. Because
I don't
it's
know.
like, did they use it as a female dog still back then?
Yeah.
Or
I
is
don't know.
it actually a slang term?
And I don't know why you got to do that to the pot.
Like, you're dogging somebody out.
Yeah.
You dogged the pot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. Like, you need that
You
tea.
dogged it.
Oh, see, I was
pot.
thinking like you need the tea now. Like,
Oh. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
all right. The next one is got the morbs.
Oh, I've heard this. Got the morbs is when you are feeling melancholy.
Yep. Temporary sadness.
I saw that.
All right. Well, hey, that's 1.5 points
Melancholy.
out of what do we got? 1, 2 out of 3.
Yep.
That's not bad.
You count copy.
All right. The next one is you're tight as a boiled owl.
Tight as a boiled owl.
Yep.
Anxious. An anxious person.
Nope.
You are frugal.
Nope.
I give up.
You are drunk, sir.
Oh. Tight as a boiled owl.
That boy was out Saturday night. He was tight as a boiled owl. That actually sounds not Victorian. That sounds like something my dad would say.
Boy, the Holy Spirit was moving in church Sunday. Pastor was running around speaking other languages. He was tight as a boiled owl.
Yep. In the spirit.
On that new wine.
Oh, the new one.
The new wine.
So yeah, I thought that too. I was like, it's not really Victorian. That totally sounds like something somebody would have said on the farm. Grinch. All right, poked up.
Poked? Like the poke. Poke. Oh,
Poke.
poked up. Poked up. Like, boy, you done poked up.
Yep.
Poke is a poisonous plant.
Oh.
And if you eat the berries from this plant, you could die. But also, back in the day, they would boil the leaves and eat them, like greens. And it would make you
Poop. Oh.
yeah. So poked up.
I'll give you a hint. If you pooped your pants, you would be poked up. It would cause this emotion. Like if you pooped your pants right now,
Poked up,
you'd
he
probably
was
be
embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Poked up means embarrassed.
Poked up's embarrassed. Now I wasn't as good as you. I didn't verify if these were right. I just saw the list and started laughing, and we're going with it.
Yeah.
All right.
I heard the morbs, so I mean.
Yeah. These next two are the ones I thought you'll get.
Okay.
Sauce box.
Sauce box.
Yep. like your sauce.
Sauce.
Sauce box.
Sauce. Sauce box. Sauce box. Man, you thought I'd get this one? Sauce
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, like think of
Like she's saucy.
no, think of like you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you get the sauce. You know, you get whatever your Asian zing. So
Sauce box. Like it's spicy
nope. Think about where you'd put the sauce.
in your mouth.
Yep, it's
Oh, your face is your sauce box. I'll
yep,
punch you
it's
in the
mouth.
sauce
Yeah,
box.
yeah, the sauce box. It's your mouth.
You've been running your sauce box.
And before I tell you this next one, you're welcome. If you haven't heard this before, you're welcome. Cupid's kettle drums.
Cupid's kettle drums. These are boobies. When we 7 years old.
I'm poked up right now. Yeah, I've never heard
Cupid's kettle.
Yeah. Cupid's kettle drum.
Cupid's kettle drum. You know what it made me think of? What was it? Ace Ventura?
Oh no, it's Liar Liar.
No. What was this? No, it was that terrible movie, Wild West, with
Will Smith?
Will Smith. He's like, word to your mom.
Oh yeah.
we do that where I'm from. Word to your mom. Yeah.
Oh man.
Cupid's kettle drum.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, I think you could get that one.
Yeah.
I've lost track now. You've got one. You got 3.5 out of 7.
Not bad.
I got one more,
Let's go.
and this is the bleep button also.
Uh-oh.
Not up to dick.
Not up to dick. Now, the English have a dish called spotted dick.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't a bad word. It was like a bread thing. You're not up to snuff. You're just not. You're insignificant. You're not.
Oh,
You're not making the grade.
I'll give you a quarter of a point.
Okay.
You're unwell.
You're unwell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just not up to
You're
dick, man.
unwell. Not up to dick.
That's why you got that thing going on with your voice. You're not up to dick.
I was. I'm getting over it now.
You're so unwell. But yeah, Victorian slang. Bring it back, right?
Yeah, some of that I say bring it back. Some of it I say, we don't need that, but
But yeah, there's a couple of those you could talk to Brandy about.
I just boil it out.
Yep.
All right. So we'll end this podcast with this story, or this true tales of courage, endurance, character, all those things. There was a man, and his name was Jacklyn.
A dude named Jacklyn.
A man named Jacklyn.
Jacklyn.
Jacklyn. It's not Jacqueline. Jacqueline. It's Jacklyn.
Okay, so like Jack.
It's
Like,
one word though.
It's one name.
Jacklyn H. Lucas. Jacklyn H. Lucas. He went by Jack.
This is that Blakely thing all over again.
Yeah.
We have a niece that's, for the longest time, sorry if she watches this or her mom watches it, but I thought she was a boy for a long time because I thought her name was Blake Lee.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, let me tell you, just like that, you don't know Jack.
Yeah.
You know that Jack. This Jack, Jack H. Lucas, he went by Jack, was born in like 28. His father died when he was 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom promptly sent him to the military academy. There he did great.
What did you say? What year?
He
do
was
you
born
know?
in 28, so this was 40s.
Okay.
So,
I didn't hear if you said that. Sorry.
well, so
We gotta
like
do the
in
math.
In the late 30s, his dad died.
Mhm.
And then getting into the 40s, he was in military academy.
Okay.
Captain football team, great student, did what he needs to do, good all around American boy. At 14, he decides he's going to enlist. The war's on,
Okay, yeah.
40s. World War II starts.
Yep.
At the age of 14, he forged his military enlistment, bribed a notary public, and joined the Marine Corps and went to Pearl Harbor.
Oh, at 14?
At the age of 14. Yes. So, while he's at Pearl Harbor, he's there a few years, still not even 18 yet.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
He is in his training company, and he sees a combat unit getting ready to deploy, walks out of camp in his khaki uniform with just a roll of clothes under his arm, stows away on the USS Duel that's headed for Iwo Jima, Japan. And he goes AWOL in order to join a combat unit that's going to Iwo Jima.
Yeah. Now, was he there when the Pearl Harbor stuff happened?
I think he went right after.
Right after? Okay, because you said the war was going on. So
he might have been there. So it didn't. What I read didn't say.
Gotcha. Okay.
But Pearl Harbor is what got us into.
Yes, that's what.
So
Yeah.
he might have been there during, but he wasn't. I didn't read anything about him being.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he's still in training. Well, he went to Camp Lejeune,
Mm-hmm.
and then shipped off to Pearl Harbor. So he might have been at Lejeune when the Pearl Harbor thing took place. Then he gets shipped to Pearl Harbor, stows away on this USS Duel, heads to Iwo Jima. He turns 17 5 days before they land in Iwo Jima for when they invade Iwo Jima. He turns 17 5 days before that at sea. And they discover him there, and he gets demoted from first class private to just private.
Mm-hmm.
Because he went AWOL.
Well, he was still in training,
stowed
right?
away. Yeah. He's not supposed to be there. So they demote him to private, and they let him stay. So now he's in Iwo Jima, and he's in the trenches. And so what happens was, not long after he was there in Iwo Jima, he's in the trenches in Japan in Iwo Jima, and him and 3 other Marines are in this one trench, and they see a pillbox, like a Japanese unit that's in this pillbox. Well, they stop short in this trench, and in an immediate next to them parallel trench are 11 Japanese soldiers. So they open fire. Well, they're in this trench warfare,
Mm-hmm.
and the Japanese soldiers throw 2 grenades into the trench where Jack is at and these other 3 Marines. He immediately throws himself onto the grenades, and he's holding the grenade under his body. And it's getting ready to go off, and another grenade lands in the trench, and he reaches up and grabs that grenade and pulls it under him too. And so the one grenade goes off, and he's seriously wounded. And he's laying in this trench in Japan. So they're still firing at these 11. There's 3 of them now firing against these 11 Japanese soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
These Marines, they think he's dead.
Well, yeah, as
you would.
Yeah.
So they leave him. They leave him in the trench, and they go do what they got to do. Later on, another unit comes through, another Marine unit. They see him, and they give him to a Navy corpsman, and he gets him to the hospital, and he lives. He still had the one grenade in his hand.
So the others didn't go off?
No, the one blew up, and he got seriously injured from it.
Wow.
The other one didn't go off. It was in his hand when they got him to the hospital. So he lives, and they send him back, and he gets a medical discharge. And because of his actions, they give him the youngest person in World War II to receive the Medal of Honor.
Oh, wow.
At 17 years old. And so they promote him back to first class private.
As you should.
Yeah, and he gets a medical discharge from the Army. We think, wow, this guy had a great story all the days of his life. He goes home, 17 years old.
Yeah, he still got his whole life to live.
Still got his whole life to live.
This guy ain't even an adult.
Through himself, what kind of... we'll talk about this. But anyhow, when he gets back in the 60s, he's 31 years old, re-enlists in the Army. He was a Marine. At the age of 31, he re-enlists in the Army because he's afraid of heights. So he enlists in the 82nd Airborne as a parajumper. To jump out of planes.
Just to get over his fear?
Yeah, he's afraid of heights. I mean, Jeremy, if you're afraid of heights, what's the first thing you think to do? I'm going to enlist in the Army.
Yeah, I go jump out of a plane.
In the 82nd Airborne. And so when you're in the 82nd Airborne, you do a lot of jumps.
Yes.
His first time, his very first jump, get this, jumps out, first parachute, nothing. Second parachute, nothing. Lived through it. Jumped out of an airplane, both parachutes failed, hit the ground, and lived through it.
Yeah, so in case you didn't know, then we have survived grenade
Yes.
and falling out of a plane.
Jumped out of a plane. Yeah. Not
Not falling, yeah.
Yeah.
Willfully jumping.
I'm
yeah.
going to jump out of here because I'm afraid of heights. No shoot. Bam, hits the ground. They said at the moment of impact, he tried to do a barrel roll, like like you will if you jump off something, you try to absorb the impact. He did that at the last second. May have saved his life.
They say to do that whenever, like, if you're getting hit by a car, to jump into the window.
tried to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. And lived. Jumped out of an airplane and lived. And so this was in the 60s. Then he tries to volunteer to go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. You done jumped out. Like, I think he broke a lot of stuff when he jumped out of the plane. He got grenade blew up. They're like, you're not going to Vietnam. So they refused him to go to Vietnam. Tried to volunteer for Vietnam, said no. In the 70s, he opens these chains of butcher shops.
Mm-hmm.
And he runs these successful butcher shops in the 70s. Well, as a businessman, I know sometimes accrued taxes can get you. And you've got to really stay on top of that stuff. I don't know if he did the right thing or the wrong thing, or it just happened, or if he knew it was going to happen. He had all these back taxes to pay. They took away his disability from him that he got from serving in the military.
Oh!
Cut off his disability. So now he's like, without his disability benefits, his businesses are going down. All these accrued taxes. They tried to get him for that, but it didn't work. Then the Maryland police come to him, and they say, hey, your second wife and her son, your son-in-law, are plotting to murder you. They were caught. His second wife and her son were plotting to kill him. They got caught, and the Maryland police prevented the attempt on his life from happening.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't you think his wife would know? You can't kill this
you
guy.
Can't kill this.
You can't kill this
You can't kill the rooster.
No. Yeah.
they come to stuff the rooster. It ain't happening.
Yeah, no.
It ain't happening.
If you survive a grenade and jumping out of a plane, I'm like,
yeah,
he can't die.
No. Anytime you're in a car with this guy, somebody's worried about car wrecks. Like, no,
We're good.
Jack's in the car. We got Jack Lucas in here.
Yeah.
Nothing happening. We're fine.
Wow.
Yeah, so his wife tried to put a hit on him. The Maryland police. So the police tell him about this, and they go to court. He defends them in court and tells the judge to have mercy on him. He says, don't press charges.
Not something I would have done.
Right. So he tells him, let him go. Well, now, in the 80s, he's living in a trailer. Nobody around him, living in a trailer. Just Jack. No money. Living off what little he had left, savings and whatnot. And his mobile home trailer catches on fire and burns down to the ground. So now he's literally camping in a field. And that's how he lives. And he gets arrested. Because the field he's camping in, they found marijuana plants in the field.
Oh, and just said, oh, it's got to be this guy's?
It's got to be this guy. So they arrest him. They're going to charge him with manufacturing, intent to distribute. They're trying to throw the book at him. Because he's camping in this field where they found these marijuana plants.
You could have got, was it
this
the
80s?
Yeah, I would say you could have got, they were cracking down
this
hard
like
then.
War on drugs,
Yeah.
everything's going on. Yeah. They're trying to throw the book at him. Well, luckily, they dismissed all charges. They had enough against him. They dismissed all charges. And so, this is in the 80s. He's arrested, but all charges were dropped. Then, in the year 2000, he goes to the keel of the USS Iwo Jima, where they're in the hull of this ship that they're dedicating, and he puts his Medal of Honor in the hull of the ship when they're commemorating the ship or whatever of Iwo Jima, the battle he fought in.
Yes.
In the year 2000, and he lets it go with its Medal of Honor.
That's cool.
That is cool. So finally, he didn't die until the year 2008. At the age of 80 years old, he died, surrounded by his wife, his 4 sons, his daughter, his 7 grandchildren, and his 6 great-grandchildren by his side. He passed away. And now they've named a Navy destroyer after him, the USS Jack Lucas, and it was commissioned in 2023.
That's cool.
How about this guy?
Yeah.
You don't know Jack.
No.
This, what kind of character you got to be? 14 years old.
Or the grenade thing gets me too,
yeah.
because that's like stuff you did in the movies. Like, that's Captain America stuff. You
That's what I
know, you
thought.
grab the grenade and like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm running the other way.
Yeah, I'm bailing.
And like we said before, scared of heights, not jumping out of a plane. I'm not scared of heights, and I don't know if I'd jump out of a plane.
Could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm fine with heights, but I don't know if I'm gonna jump out of a plane.
Yeah, that's wow. I know people have done it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Your first time too, the parachutes don't open. I mean, and you hit the ground and live. You already had a grenade blow up underneath you. Now you've jumped out of a plane and lived.
Which to me, that's like, once again, like, I just think you'd blow apart.
Yeah. You've lived through your wife plotting a hit on you.
Yep.
You've lived through your trailer burning down around you. I mean,
You fought the law and won.
You fought the law and
Yeah.
won. Yeah. I mean,
Lord.
it seems like they kept coming for him and coming for him. And
This dude should be the mascot of the Marines, like, kind of thing. You know, like, you got to be like Jack.
This is that kind of guy that, you know, people write movies about,
Yeah.
books about. Like it's a fictional character.
And we
who
say
has
that a
real
lot.
life.
Hollywood needs to get on this stuff. Like, these
Okay.
are the movies you need to make.
Yeah, and you think it's going to be all sad at the end. You know, he's living in a trailer, and
Mhm.
now he's camping out because his trailer
Yeah, I
burned
thought that
down.
too. I'm like,
they're
this
trying to
dude's-
bust him for weed. You know, in the '80s, Tipper Gore's coming after him. It's like, golly, this dude cannot catch a break. And then in 2008, finally, surrounded by, apparently, I don't know what happened in his life to where one of his wives wanted to kill him, where the taxman was coming after him, you know, why he's living in a trailer. I'm not saying he made all the greatest decisions, but at the end, you're surrounded by your entire family. Something right happened.
Yes.
You know, you were doing something right. And
It's definitely the bounce back.
yeah.
Even if he did do something shady or whatever, I mean,
Imagine though, you've been
you would tell people that this would be the subject of every one of our podcasts. Yep. Grenade blew up, didn't die.
Iwo Jima.
Parachute didn't open,
I would
didn't
just
die.
be like that.
yeah.
Iwo Jima. I was at Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
I was at Iwo Jima.
guarantee you'd be telling, and he probably didn't either. He's probably
Oh yeah,
a nice, humble dude, and we'd be like, "Oh yeah, this happened," and I survived.
yeah. Imagine people in like the '80s though, or '90s, seeing this dude living in a trailer, camping in a field. They're writing him off. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just another homeless dude, another whatever. How many homeless people or homeless guys or how many people that you see are down and out? You don't know. They were at Iwo Jima. They were at
Yeah, you could be looking at the
Yeah.
Jack.
They were in Vietnam and they
Yeah.
did amazing things, saved lives, and they've hit a rough patch now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's wild to think about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This takes me
This
back
was-
to what your dad says though. You never know.
Yes.
You know, what hand of cards somebody else got dealt.
Mhm.
Here you thinking you're somebody.
Yeah.
This guy's living in a tent out by a cornfield, smoking pot. Well,
Yeah.
you know, he's one of the greatest heroes you've never heard about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like a real life Rambo.
Here's you, Jack Lucas.
No doubt.
I bet
dude.
nobody made fun of your name, Jacklyn.
No. And I won't make fun of yours anymore now.
That's what I got.
Unless you put the hit out on me.
Yeah, don't put it
Don't
on.
do that.
Yeah. You get caught.
Yeah.
Long time.
Hopefully the police will catch you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So
And you be pardoned. A pardon.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. You don't know Jack.
listen to Wham.